Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be the first time I'll be trying something like this, so definitely do tell me how well you guys do enjoy this. But in case if you couldn't tell by everything, this is just a pre-recording of me doing my dailies today. That way you guys have something to watch while I talk, more or less. But I'll be talking about Chapter 20, Part 2, and some things I have to say because, oh boy, I find this chapter easily one of the best chapters we've had in a long, long time. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to see some of the future stuff, especially in Chapter 21, Part 1 and 2, because those two will be leading directly into 3rd Anniversary and can potentially have some incredibly story groundbreaking stuff. So obviously, before I mention anything else, obviously this will contain spoilers for Chapter 21 Part 2. So if you guys do want to stay spoiler free, I do recommend clicking out, and I will be talking about a few other things as well that you may or may not have read already. One in particular, I'll be talking about Gala Leonidas's adventure story, because that is something I feel like will be something massive for this. So definitely make sure you do stay spoiler free if you guys do care about spoilers, because oh boy, I have a lot to unpack. So now, final warning, stay away now. Just if you're still here, I assume you guys do want to know about what the hell I think about what happened in this chapter. So, oh boy, where do I start? I actually don't want to do like a complete and utter recap, but well, let's just go through a couple of things that did happen. Okay, so first things first. This one I can talk about easily. Sheila, just like Ayuden, like what? She also has other flesh in her, which is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. The fact that he used the other's flesh twice is really something to think about. Like, how much other flesh did they even have to experiment with? Because, well, as far as we know, they only had, like, a thing of other flesh. So, did they, like, break it up or something? Like, I don't know. But, and also, was Ayuden first or was she first in the creation process? That's something else, because if she was first, they then revised it by the time Ayuden was created. Or was Ayuden just a special case because he also had a sacred shard to pair with everything? So that's interesting. So that's interesting. In my opinion, not interesting enough to like really talk about it. What? A couple stuff that has me going is obviously it centers around Audrey. Alright? Gala fucking Audrey. And yes, this is gonna be the next Gala, so prepare your currency. We heard the Nyx theme and everything. This is the next Gala. So definitely keep your currency safe. If you guys did use absolutely everything, I do recommend saving. But yeah, this is just as is, alright? Because when he first showed up, we saw the Ayuto come back. They're all back, including Taurus, who just came back from the depths of fucking hell for some unbeknownst reason. But no, though, they were so hooked on revenge, and I found this more funny than everything else. So hooked on revenge that they wanted more power, but they can only do like the simplest of shit. They could not even speak. But what I find even funnier, and which this is my own little headcanon thing that I was laughing at. You guys do remember when the like final battle of Naruto and Sasuke was happening, and to as for like the beginning portion there was like no fucking talking. Just one of us side games like did not have the budget to just have all 5 voice actors come back, so it's like fuck it, we'll just make them mute. Like just a little funny idea. Just something a little bit on the fact that back on Audrey. Literally one shots all 5 of them. Like what the fuck. So That's something else, right? That then brings up this line here. This definitely has my interest because obviously we learn from the Fractured Futures that he can go between timelines as he pleases, but at a cost. He broke his chain of causality. With that, he's not bound to a timeline, and when he's separated from someone for a long enough period of time, they literally forget he exists. And we learn that from a castle story. It was where Yuden sent him on a mission. A couple days later, everyone forgot who he was. So now, this definitely has questions. Like, how does Nedrick remember him? It could be as simple as well. Audrey is literally always being a thorn in his side every like couple days or few hours even. But also, Audrey's mission is Kronos. So are we going to see Kronos being tied into this Bahamut stuff, or will Kronos just be like its own like side thing and they just use Audrey to introduce him that way? And his real goal is something to do with Nedrick, Bahamut, maybe even something even greater beyond this. Just some thoughts right there. But no, that line has my interest 100%. Just why is Audrey after Nedrick? Just why is he after him? But he still did have some nice moments because well, he was then comforting Ayuden after all the events, pretty much saying his father's story, well, in quotes, because he actually is his father, which it broke my heart because it's like, you have to be someone else, but yet the words you're saying are our father's words. It pains me to see him like that. Like, he's such a good... I love Audrey. He's such a good character. Such a good character. But something else that was helping him comfort was the fact that Ilia got whipped away again. To as of which, let me find this image real quick. I know I have it somewhere. I have it somewhere in here. Ah, yes. It was of when literally Zephyr got kidnapped again, which I find hysterical. Once again, in front of Ayuden, and to as which I feel like Nedrick was like really covering his ass on this one. Like he was really saying like, this was not meant to happen. I have no idea what is going on. She was meant to be returned to you. No harm done. This was out of my power entirely. He was really covering his ass on this one. But well, the thing that definitely speaks out here is that otherworld gate, aka the dimension, the world between worlds. So something else is that Audrey. Oh wait, I should make that bigger real quick. Give me a minute. Yeet! There we go. Just for you guys. There we go. So Audrey also pretty much confirmed that she is here, but not really. We just can't see her, aka like she's between stuff. So this I feel like does confirm that this is the world between worlds. To as which, well, we obviously see her then later on indirectly confronting the person that had took her. So this I feel like confirms that this is someone she knows. To as of which, honestly, if you have read Forgotten Truths, alright, if you have read Forgotten Truths, that does have some information here. And which that's something else I love about this chapter. They are literally tying the other stories in now. They're tying Fractured Futures and Forgotten Truths in here. So now my question is chapter 21 going to start to tie in Dawn of Dragalia stuff? Because if so, then I hope that Dawn of Dragalia becomes compendium stuff. And that's all like third anime stuff and shit like that, to as of where that happens, Elysium becomes a more Sayati type raid, to as where it's a weekly, it's an exceptionally difficult quest. Like that's all theory stuff I'll probably do closer to 3rd anniversary. So So that's another discussion for another day. But we do have other cases that can help back my theory. And for this, I'm going to talk about Gala Leonidas' adventure story. Alright? So, the main thing that was groundbreaking about his story is that Ilia shows up. And the reason she shows up was because she was traveling from the world between worlds, literally tracking down thousands of years of progress trying to find Elysium. Accidentally pops up where Leonidas is right now. To as of which, well, obviously him obtaining his gun and stuff like that, that's obviously canon because he used it in the main campaign as well. So this means that Ilia is in fact traveling with Mordecai in the world between worlds, tracking down Elysium. To as of which, well, obviously at the tail end of like a chapter 21 as well, it mentions that the whole Holy Worm is going to descend. So this is like heavily saying that shit is about to happen. Alright, shit's about to hit the fucking fan, and I'm really excited for that. But honestly, I'm talking more about this right now. So Ilia is tracking down Elysium, and she is going in the world between worlds thanks to a now perfected Omega key. So obviously, she can open and close the dimensions at her own will and travel at her own will. So obviously, me saying this right now, that can explain... Of course, I accidentally overlap images. That can explain why just so happened a otherworld gate opened up and sucked in just Zethia. She recognized Zethia and just swiped her, pretty much. To have which, well, also previously, Zethia has mentioned that she has been to the past and she knows the truth. Honestly meaning that this Zethia is the one that has met Ilia, met Mordecai, seen Morciati, seen Elysium. She's seen it all. So that's even more concrete reason I believe that the third kidnapper is Ilia. It really won't be kidnapping at that point, I feel like. It's just following an acquaintance of a friend. Even though, technically, but whatever. And no, it's just really cool stuff. It's really cool. I'm very glad that they're tying in multiple things now. Now just tie in Dawn of Dragalia and just bring back up Meanie and the fucking wind Dragalia sword. Like, that shit's still hilarious to me. It truly is. And I feel like that's about everything I like really wanted to talk about. Just beyond all that, like, this chapter was honestly just very good. It's tying a lot of ends together right now. It's tying a lot of ends. And which will obviously we're going to eventually see Apostle stuff come in eventually. But well, I do feel like chapter 21 is truly going to break something. Alright? Chapter 21 is really going to... Ugh, I'm just excited for it. I'm just so excited for it. Like, really. I'm really excited for it. And so, definitely let me know what you guys think as well about everything. Because, holy shit, there is so much... It's hard to be... It's not what I want to say, but so much I don't know what to say at the same time. Like I'm just caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like I want to talk, I don't want to talk. Ugh, fuck. But yeah, overall, I love this chapter. Best chapter to date. So let me know what you guys think of this chapter as well. And also let me know if you guys do want me to talk more about this stuff in general as well. Because I will definitely do more talking about chapters, and that way I can get some of your guys' thoughts flowing as well. And until tomorrow or next time, I don't know when at this point. I'm also going to slow down a little bit. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all then.